Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Cleared without complication. Diogo Dalot. Carvajal is there to heave it away. Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Morata. He's away! Ruben Dias. To Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Spread out to the left. Aimed into... and a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Carvajal. That's very neat. Fabian Ruiz. It's their first effort on goal.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cucurella, forwards and with intent. Now Fabian Ruiz. Moved forward and quickly so. Calmly anticipates. Pepe. Here's Vitinha. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Cucurella. Now Nico Williams. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's looking for the runner here. Fabian Ruiz. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva delivers. Knocks it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So, a breakthrough already. Lenormand. It's Pedri. Laporte. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. João Cancelo. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Bernardo Silva to Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the runner. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafael Leao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pedri. Carvajal. Now Nico Williams. And it's played forward. Oh, chance! Fabian Ruiz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Spain looking to pass their way through. Ruben Dias. Here's Petinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pepe. What a throw in. Pedri. Lenormand. Played out to the left flank. Oh, can he get onto this? Now Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Morata! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Petinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva might just make this. Now it's Bernardo... And Bernardo Silva! Pedri. And it's Laporte. Lenormand. Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafael Leao. Pedri. Carvajal. Oh, that's nice. And he skips past his man. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Defending of the desperate variety. Portugal can start a counter here. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Out of play for a throw. Now here's the delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Laporte. Carvajal. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafael Leao. There's the delivery. Laporte gets it away. And it's been taken short. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, what a ball! And it's Cancelo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Laporte is there to heave it away. Morata comes under pressure and it's come loose. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Laporte. Now it's Morata. Now Nico Williams. Cucurella. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Laporte. Here's Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Carvajal. Cucurella. Played out wide. Spain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility.
Morata! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. And here's Morata. Nico Williams. Nice control. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. João Cancelo. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. No, that's been intercepted. Laporte. Sends it forward. They get a throw in. Nice bit of trickery. And he has been fouled there. And it's Cancelo. Stood up well to him there. Morata. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Vitinha. Gently done. Rafael Leao. Spain already trailing, and we've barely begun. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pepe. Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is
Real chance! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Morata. Vitinha. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's good play. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Played in by Dalot. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias, gently done. Spain are already 2 behind, awful start.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's managed to get rid. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it away. João Cancelo. Might be danger here. There will be a throw-in. And it's Cancelo.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nico Williams. Carvajal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nuno Mendes. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Rafael Leao plays it in. Good read, needed to be. Cucurella. Now Fabian Ruiz. And it's Laporte. It's Pedri. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's been given away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Diogo Dalot. Portugal finding their passes. Now it's Cristiano. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well played. He's got the shot away! Defending of the desperate variety. Great hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The Normal. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Now Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. The Normal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Diogo Dalot. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely feet. That's gone for a throw-in. Ball driven towards the far post. Morata. Cucurella. Now Fabian Ruiz. The Normal. Played out towards the right wing. Carvajal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Proves too strong. Rafael Leao. And it's Pepe. Out to the right. That's the throw. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vitinha. Forwards and with intent. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pedri. Oh, good spread. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Morata. And the finish! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack, and how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Played out to the right. Played in by Dalot. That'll be a corner. Portugal with another chance from a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Cancelo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. the bar! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Morata. And the keeper's got it again. Moved forward and quickly so. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is a nice touch. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, can he get onto this? Pepe. To Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Carvajal is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cucurella. It'll be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. It's run loose here. Now it's Morata. Rodri. Nico Williams. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goes in for the header! He's kept it out, just. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Spread out to the left. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Rodri. And it's Laporte. Oh, can he get onto this? Nico Williams. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella crosses. That's a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. That's a throw. Fabian Ruiz. And that's a throw. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vitinha. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. Laporte. Cucurella. And it's Laporte. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes! Ruben Dias plays it short. In once more. Cleared away. That's been cut out, well played. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. It's a good-looking cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Carvajal. Now Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Opts for safety. Nuno Mendes. To Cancelo. Played out towards the right wing. Bernardo Silva is flagged offside. They're back on the ball again. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ruben Dias. Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's Vitinha. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. Threads one in. And he was alert to it. Now it's Morata. And he's away. Williams gets away from his opponent. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafael Leao. And he's forced to go back. Interesting ball. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. To Pepe. Nuno Mendes. Sends it forward. That has been cut short. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Here's Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. In comes the corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Carvajal. Over to the left. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafael Leao. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's an inviting ball. And that's another throw. Oh, it's come loose. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao picked out. He's had a shot. Always going over the top.
João Cancelo reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Gets it back. The normal. It's Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Bruno Fernandes. Pinches it off him. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Opts for safety. Cucurella. Now Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Spain looking to pass their way through. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to clear it. But they've got it again. Back in once more. Here comes a... Heads it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played back in. Nico Williams. Now Fabian Ruiz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Oh, that's delightful. Here's Rafael Leao, out to the right. Bernardo Silva delivers. Nico Williams. Moved forward and quickly so. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. It is a corner, good chance. And out to safety. Ruben Dias. Here's the cross. And that's been levered clear. Nico Williams. And it's Morata. Knocks it out wide. That is a great... Fabian Ruiz! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Fabian Ruiz controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here. Rafael Leao. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. The normal. Pepe. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nico Williams. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that is out of play. Rafael Leao with the cross. Laporte attempts a clearance. Nico Williams. Here's Rodri. Spain finding their passes. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Spread out to the left. And it's Cancelo. Decent ball. And that has been cleared. Up to meet it! Oh, almost a sixth! João Cancelo. Hoisted in. That'll be a corner. And it's going to be another corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. No, that's not going to find its target. Lovely ball. Rafael Leao! Rodri gets it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Rodri gets good distance on it. To Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Morata. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Throw in. Vitinha. Vitinha with the cross. Oh, sweet feet. Wriggles his way through. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And that's been levered clear. Bernardo Silva delivers. And that is Bruno Fernandes! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Referee's given a throw. Nice put. There's the hit! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chance! Pepe. Here's Vitinha. And it's Pepe. Up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Nico Williams. And he's on a charge. Big chance, corner. He's had a hit! No, couldn't hit the target. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. Lenormand. And Laporte. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Williams. And through to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And now they can clear their lines. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Morata is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Morata. He's had it taken off him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Decent hit! And he can clear it away. Backward it goes. Great ball, Fabian Ruiz! Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. He's played him through. He's left his man. Header! No joy, but a decent try.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's there to clear it. They've got a corner here. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. This is promising. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. Flashes it across. Crossed in once more. He's felt that, hasn't he? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bruno Fernandes looking for options for movement. Pedri, passes coming off in quick succession here. Lenormand. Carvajal. Nico Williams. Out of play for a goal kick. Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? To Bruno Fernandes. He is through here! Rafael Leao gets his pass away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Out to the left it goes. Diogo Dalot does really well there, strong defending. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Very nicely done. Fabian, the referee's awarded a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo. That's tidy. Rafael Leao. He's found a way past. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! And that has been cleared. Now it's Rafael Leao. Forwards and with intent. Carvajal attempts a clearance. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Nuno Mendes. Played out to the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nuno Mendes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Carvajal is there, and he can get that clear. And that's aimed into the middle. Carvajal is there to heave it away. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. Away from immediate danger. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Dias. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Nico Williams. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the first 45 minutes are up. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. There's the start of the second half. Spain decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Diogo Dalot. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Out for a throw. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. That'll be a throw. Fabian Ruiz. De Normal. Now Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bernardo Silva. De Normal. Carvajal. Now Fabian Ruiz. Carvajal. Passes short and sharp. Carvajal. Here's the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. It's Pedri. Oh, that's neat. Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot. And it's Cancelo. Rodri, and he cuts out the supply. Diogo Dalot, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he welcomes it in. It's Morata! They've done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Still trying to make a game of this. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo is herring after that one. And here's Morata. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good spread. Now it's now the finish! Out to the left it goes. Forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Morata. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Ruben Dias. And it's Pepe. It's a throw-in. Carvajal. And here's Morata. Carvajal, played in by Danny Carvajal. And he's heaved it away. Tete. Here's Vitinha. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played out to the right. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved forward, and quickly so. And that has been cleared. That is lovely. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Takes on his marker. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tete. Bruno Fernandes. And Pepe. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Played up towards the front line. The Normal. Carvajal. The Normal. Played out to the left flank. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. And he's had it nicked away. And that is going out for a goal kick. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Chooses to go crossfield. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts for safety. Carvajal. Pedri. Morata. Showing good feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So much time and space here, and a second time! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Pedri, shifted upfield. Morata. Vitinha. Carvajal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for the header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Fabian Ruiz. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, easy pickings there. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. Laporte. Cucurella. Clearly not happy with that. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Morata. Rodri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Fabian Ruiz.
Spain have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cancelo. And he's picked out the run. Rafael Leao. Nice physical challenge. And it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found some space here. Has a go! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good spread. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. João Cancelo has got himself a free kick. Vitinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella. No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Carvajal sends it forward. Pepe goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bernardo Silva is sharing after that one. Fabian Ruiz. Spain get it back again. Now here's the delivery.
Portugal will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Cucurella. Pedri. Carvajal. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And the shot! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Spain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Moved on forwards. Too long, and over the line. Pedri. Rodri. Carvajal. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Alex Grimaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Pepe. And it's Pepe. Nuno Mendes. He's played it long. And he's forced to go back. And it's Cancelo. Diogo Dalot is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Over to the left. Rodri. Played out to the right. Pedri. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. That's going to go a long way. Bernardo Silva. Just eases him off the ball. Fabian Ruiz. He can get that clear. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri, he's a sharp little ball here. Delivering in with a header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Fiddles it through. Laporte. Alex Grimaldo. Spain finding their passes. Carvajal. Cucurella. Lovely feet. Now Fabian Ruiz. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Opts for safety. Pepe. It's just beyond his reach. Cucurella. Carvajal. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. That'll be a throw-in. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz. Driven forward. Alex Grimaldo is onto it in a flash. And a header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it is, Crook climbs up big! He's got a goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri, gently done, calmly anticipates. Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Dias. Here's Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Played out wide. Carvajal. Played in by Danny Carvajal. Now then, the ball's come loose. A searching ball that into space. Spread neatly. Portugal have a free kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vitinha, chip through. Rodri. Now it's Morata. Smoothly does it. And it's Morata. And that has sent him sprawling. Bit of a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Opts for safety. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
Pantallas, tenemos un cielo despejado y las condiciones son...
Rodri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes forward. The pass has gone astray. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out towards the right wing. João Cancelo. Fabian Ruiz. That is a little undercooked. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva, and he's forced to go back. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go.
And he'll shoot here. And that's past the post.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bruno Fernandes. And they've got a throw. Rafael Leao opts for safety. And it's Pepe. Ruben Dias. And it's Pepe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's a throw. Pedri. Pepe. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hit into them, hits one! No, got right underneath it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bernardo Silva. That's a good ball played into space. And that's been levered clear. Here's Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. He might be in here! Gets his pass away. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Spain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
How many more does he want? Portugal totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Very nicely done. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Cucurella. Here's Rodri. And here's Morata. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save. Was somewhat errant. Portugal can counter promptly here. Vitinha. And that has been cleared. Fabian Ruiz. Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alex Grimaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Carvajal, Pedri, Rodri, it's run loose here. I think that's offside, yes it is. João Cancelo. Gets into some space. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Carvajal can get it clear. And that has left him in a heap. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. He's got away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot. Thinks one through. That looks a cracking ball. Laporte. Here's Rodri. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through, now is he in? Flings in across. And it's corner. Massive leap! And that's wide. Correa. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes, played into the middle. It's a goal kick. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's given it away. Out to the right. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Diogo Dalot. Alex Grimaldo. Stood up well to him there. Vitinha. To Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Fabian Ruiz.
Played long and they could be in here. Alex Grimaldo. That's a good run down the left. Bernardo Silva proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Diogo Dalot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. In towards the middle. Crossed in again. Out of play for a throw.
Fabian Ruiz.
Nuno Mendes. To Pepe.
Ruben Dias.
Here's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Into the last 5 minutes.
Fabian Ruiz.
The normal. It's Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Pinches it off him.
Bruno Fernandes.
Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Short changes him with that pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vitinha, now that's well seen too. Pedri,
Rodri.
Alex Grimaldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Stood up well to him there. João Cancelo has created one goal already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Now it's Rafael Leao! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alex Grimaldo. And here's Morata. And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Ferran Torres.
Spain have it back and they can go again. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Now it's Morata. Pedri. Carvajal. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pepe, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Here's Rafael Leao. Moved forward and quickly so. Laporte cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Unai Simon punts it upfield. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Carvajal. Alex Grimaldo. Ball swung in. Pepe gets rid without sophistication. Change of plan here, perhaps. They've managed to get it away. Here's Rodri. He's having a go! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And he's forced to go back.
Diogo Dalot. Ruben Dias.
Long ball looking to counter. It'll be a throw-in.
Rodri.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, can he get onto this? Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. Carvajal gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Morata. Alex Grimaldo. Cucurella. Here's Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Goes in for the header!
Ferran Torres. Rodri.
Spain looking to pass their way through. And here's Morata. It's Morata! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back.
Rodri.
Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Shifted upfield. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Laporte. It's Pedri. Carvajal. For Ferran Torres. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Nuno Mendes.
Ruben Dias.
Vitinha. Looking to hit the front line. The normal. Carvajal.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Cancelo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Fabian Ruiz.
Cucurella. Sends it forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pepe with the clearance. Oh, nice touch. And he's heaved it away.
Bruno Fernandes.
Nuno Mendes.
Diogo Dalot.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the runner. Pepe.
Rafael Leao.
No, that's been intercepted.
Fabian Ruiz.
The normal. Here's Rodri. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes.
Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres.
Alex Grimaldo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now this could be a... Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's been taken short. Vitinha. Defence has got rid of that. And it's gone back to the keeper. The normal. Carvajal. Alex Grimaldo. It's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Pepe attempts a clearance. And the defence can get it clear. The normal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.